How's it going? Westy here from Slow Burner Barbecue. Today we've got a world exclusive. We're the first ones to be cooking with the hot and spicy atomic chicken southern fried chicken coating. Today we're doing jalapeno poppers. Everyone's favourite, but there's a lot of different ways of doing it. So we're doing 4 different ways. So check it out. Oh, so moist. All right, so our cheesy filled jalapeno poppers that end up with the bacon around them. We start with the 4 cheese melt. We've got mozzarella, we've got chilies, onion. For the bacon, I like this Dasani one because it's really straight, really consistent sizing, and it just works perfectly for what we're doing with these poppers. So what we're basically doing is just taking off that bit of the scallop off the top there, and then just come in. The teaspoon is your friend with the poppers. Scallop out. And just break all that out. Literally scoop all those seeds out, get them out of there. So now we're good to go with our cheese stuffing. Extra mozzarella for that extra gooey goodness. Come over the bowl here, we've got our chili, we've got our onion, we've got our little bits of jalapeno stuffed in there. So we'll get as much of that cheese packed in there as possible. All right, here we go. We're just going to come across the top with our slow burner turbo Tex-Mex rub. Get a bit more of that seasoning. Another tip, put some of that seasoning in with the cheese just for that deeper penetration of flavour. All right, another tip with these poppers. So they're all sitting nice and naturally at the moment. I sort of throw it on the board and let it sit where it wants to naturally. And I'll come along and just scrape that off, get that, scallop that skin off. And that way they're just going to sit naturally for you while you're preparing them, doing all that. They're not going to roll around, they're literally just going to sit naturally for you. We're all loaded up, we've got our rub on there as well. So we'll come in with the bacon now. So lay that on there, flick him round and pin that. So I use the toothpicks to actually hold them up to where I want them to stay. So we've got our cooling rack. We'll chop this one down just so it fits in our barbecues a bit better. It just makes it easy to manage all these individual pieces rather than just trying to flick them around on the grill. We just literally just pick up the cooling rack and off we go. So we're just going to punch some more flavour in with the Turbo Tex-Mex. Ready to go? Let's check them out. Ooh, all right. We've got our cheesy discharge coming out the end there. They're pretty much ready to go. So we've only par cooked these on the barbecue. I just wanted to soften the bacon up a bit, get a bit of squishiness going. So now we're going to come along with our onion rings, and it's a little ambitious because I've never actually done it before. So I'm just going to try to slip it on a little bit like a wedgie ring, and away we go. Just about to load up some oil into our deep fryer. Anyway, good-o. So, make our simple beer batter. We use Dayton beer. They look after us. They're local to us and multi-award winning. We're mixing this special Bloodzilla with our brand new hot and spicy southern fried chicken coating from Atomic Chicken. So, real simple. That is good. All right. Look at that colour. You can literally make it to whatever consistency you want. You want a nice thick one, you want a nice runny one. Just start blending them together. We've got our onion rings around our par cooked jalapeno popper. We've got our beer batter. We've got our atomic chicken. Just going to start dredging that in there. We're leaving those toothpicks there just to hold that onion ring in place. I don't want to lose that. So I'll give it a big old dredge That is thick, that is juicy. To the deep fryer. That is atomic. So we're doing our cheesy stuffing. We're doing a slightly different cheese for the party style poppers and the restaurant style. We're using cream cheese. We're going to use some of that cheese from these poppers over here. And we've got some just chicken thigh grilled up, just quick grill with the Turbo Tex-Mex rub. So we're just going to add all that together in a bowl. All right, got some cheese, some chicken bits, smush all that together. Got to punch some more chicken in there. Get a bit of Tex-Mex rub in there. All right, so I've got our party style ones. These ones just come right down through the center and chop them down, get a bit more yield, feed a bit more guests at the party. So we just come straight down, right down the stem there. And we'll just scoop that out. Same thing, just get the spoon in there, cut that away. And just spooge that right in there. The party style poppers, we're filled with our cream cheese, and we're going to come in, just punch a bit more flavour in there with the Tex-Mex rub. So give that a little sprinkle just before our meat. So we're using prosciutto today on these ones, but you can use salami, bacon, anything just to sort of seal that cheese up. So away we go. So we've got our panko deep fried style ones. We've just blanched them a little bit. We've stuffed them with our cream cheese filling. Just toothpick the lid back on there. Just going to pop it in the buttermilk to get some adhesion, I suppose, to the skin. Ooh. Very ambitious kind of cook. We did 4 poppers, four different ways. So we've got our cheese stuffed ones, bacon wrap. We've done a bit of a peach habanero glaze over the top of that. Cream cheese stuffed, panko crumbed. Over here we've got our party favourites with our prosciutto wrapped, straight in half, cream cheese filled. And here we've got our ridiculous, very ambitious, atomic overload, hot and spicy, brand new product, first in the world to play with it. We have it. Thanks for watching. We've done our poppers 4 ways. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.